Assalamualaikum and good morning. We are from Group 5 and we will present about working in international team, the impact of teamwork on employees' work performance. Next. My name is Siti Zulaika binti Abdul Razak. My metric number is 261136. I will present about the abstract of this study. To be successful in this global economy, people have focusing more on fulfilling their occupational aims and desire at the workplace rather than focusing on the teamwork with their workmates. Employers and employees appear to be neglected the value of teamwork as an important tool to achieve the company's goal, which lead them to poor productivity and performance. Therefore, the main objective of this research was to examine the importance of teamwork and performance. This study analyzed the various perspectives on working in a multicultural team, such as country of origin and cultural diversity. This research study is focusing to analyze the relationship between two variables, which are employees' work performance and teamwork in the team. As a result, working in the team could have improved the employees' performance rather than focusing on individual achievement. Next.
Okay, my name is Fitri Farzagadisa. My metric number is 260900. I'm going to explain about the introduction. Through the increasing globalization societies, an organization become more diverse. Organizations are faced with the challenge of finding solutions to deal with sudden growth, including finding a new way to organize the work, such as developing the emerging and changes to a large market. Within the framework of teamwork and employee performance in international teams, we aim to analyze the impact of the following as team elements and their effect on the performance of the workforce. Workplace diversity can be discussed from a variety of perspectives. For background, the reason behind such attention seems to be the fact that the practical concept of teamwork has strong influence on the performance of any organization that the employee who work on international teams. It's really important to understand the effect of teamwork on performance because researchers view teamwork as one of the major driving force for improving organizational performance, as Jonas said. But this report focus on analyzing the impact between two variables that are work performance of employee employee and the teamwork within the team by working on international team would also state the discussion on or analysis such benefit, challenges, recommendation, and the factors of the impact of teamwork on employee work performance on international teams.
Okay, hi, my name is Nuruzna, metric number 261134. So according to this article, team members from different origin create cultural differences with different expectations. For example, by the way they talk and working style. So this literature review will analyze and examine various perspectives on working in a multicultural team. First, the diversity of culture opportunity is in the eye of the beholder. Everyone has their own opinion and judgment about culture and personality. Therefore, culture norms are assumed to create confusion or conflict within a culturally diverse group, or possibly to create perception into markets and products. So in this element, there is three different people with cultural determined, personality determined, and also combined. So next. Secondly, cultural diversity can contribute certainly to professionals and individual enjoyment of the project. So the team's cultural diversity and different backgrounds create an unforeseen spot of pleasure in their working ties, with members communicating one another through exchange of new culture. Thirdly, cultural diversity may inspire team leaders to reconsider their normal working habits and priorities indirectly to act with fewer assumptions about the correct way of solving a problem and to foster linguistic clarification. So I personally think that this literature review portrays more benefit to the team and also for the company if they work in a multinational team. This is because working within our comfort zone with the same risk and way of thinking will not make the team expand and expose to new knowledge. Even though they can gain any knowledge about working with um, different culture, but they will not be the same if they really put themselves in the situation which working in the multinational team. So meeting with new people could really expand our knowledge. Next.
Is methods and methodology. First is type of research. Since the world is facing a crisis, which is COVID-19, we decided to use the secondary data as our main reference. Secondary data is data that is collected by someone else as a reference for the user. The secondary data we use are from journal, books, and also website. We use a primary data as an additional data for the research. The questionnaire form was spread among students of University Utara Malaysia. Second is population. The target population for primary data is the student from University Utara Malaysia on their opinion of how working in the team can affect employees' performance. The secondary data is from a survey conducted by a company about the teamwork in the workplace. Last one is the data collection. The study was dependent on secondary data because the pandemic limits the resources collected for the study. However, the secondary data collected was clear and easy to understand, which able to help to meet the objective of this study. The data collected is valid because it was conducted by a company to receive response from their employees. Next.
My name is Prasetyo Diki Julian. My metric number is 260472. The first factor while working in international teamwork is cultural diversity in organization. The factors that differentiation between groups include color, geographical origin, religion, class, age, functional or educational history. The second is share knowledge from other culture. A multinational team will bring more common expertise to the table in terms of creativity, concept, and approach of different skill set. Next. The third one is international teamwork plays a variety of important roles in a business. Most companies rely on a good collaboration to accomplish client objective and priority. As more companies have gone global, effective teamwork has become more and more important as workers with diverse set of expertise. The fourth one is build an effective global business. The strategic is growing multinational organization relies on the capacity to organize vital resource and knowledge that is dispersed through various regional areas.
My name is Nasuha 261133. I will explain about the implication of teamwork on employees' work performance. Okay, first is the positive effect of teamwork. It will make the employees become more productive, and when they become more productive, they will have a greater performance and better at problem solving. Second, it will boost the employees' productivity of working in a very difficult and tough situation. Third, it will enhance effective decision making and implementation because they have a very wide uh, perspective about ideas. And also next is negative um, effects. First is when the company have no experience in encouraging their workers to work as a team, so it will be hard for them to encourage their workers. So the workers might resist from working in a team, and they will also having a hard time to adapt with the new culture of working in a team. So it will negatively affect the employees when they also have no proper training given to them. Okay, that's all.
My name is Fatin Najah binti Muhammad Arazif, matrix number 261129. I will continue with the challenges faced by working in international teams. So the first one is communication and language barrier. Language style and fluency might directly impact spontaneity, clarification of interpretation, and also willingness to express thought. Communication styles such as direct and indirect. Some culture have speak very straightforward, some other culture speak very indirectly, which they comfortable to make suggestion instead of pointing out difficulties. Next. cultural differences. There are many cultural differences which its own belief and set of values. Cultural differences could indeed make confusion between teammates, and in the worst case, it will bring absence of unity among them. Next, culture stereotype. The tendency that some people ought to optimize the global community by simply putting others in classification and then design to fit the person into that category. Decision-making approach. Different culture will result in different choices. The daily response will infuriate those culture that practice to make faster decision. That's all from me.
My name is Myra Binti Abrahman. My metric number is 261194. I will be explaining about benefits of working in international teams. Next. So there are four of them, which are productivity, creativity, talent, and culture. Next. Okay, first, productivity. When people have co-workers who are different from them, the level of sensitivity present in the workplace increased. People are starting to look for ways of finding common ground, inspire workers to be as successful as possible, and be able to collaborate with diverse teams, and allowing individuals have the ability to collaborate in a way that suits them. Next. Creativity. Creative feedback for product features, marketing strategies, or how to solve a business issue. Promote creativity and push innovation, helping in innovative and exciting ways to solve challenge and meet consumer needs. The uniqueness of understanding of life that each person brings is invaluable to the employee and their team. Next. Culture. The goal is to have a space and atmosphere that encourage individuals to interact openly, work on projects, and make sure they own their community. Cross-cultural awareness, along with experience of the local markets, lend itself to creating more successful marketing strategies and materials. Next, talent. Invested in fostering a multicultural and inclusive environment in a competitive global job market can make the firm stand out for the right candidate. A key part of the requirement process will expand firm's talent pool of prospective employees, and lastly, a wider base of expertise and a more potentially flexible product and service range. Thank you.
My name is Fikri Haikal Aslian, metric number 260299. First, I'm going to present about the recommendation of working in international global teams. And so the first, adopt 360-degree feedback. 360-degree feedback is a system in which the employee receives confidential, anonymous feedback from the people who work around them. Mostly, this includes the employee managers, peers and direct reports, employee subordinates, colleagues, and also the supervisor. So, implementing 360-degree evaluation help manager assess talent with weak agility fairly, which can be biased against them. And also requesting input from the college, manager, superiors, and even customer help executive to see past the complexity of the terminology and to do more rational study. Next. Second, emphasize cultural awareness as training part of overall corporate curriculum. So the cultural awareness among employees are one of the main key to align the cultural difference among the employees and also create opportunities for the employee to talk about their culture and also institute a zero tolerance policy for display of cultural insensitivity. Third, emphasize peer-to-peer recognition program. So peer recognition program is the genuine expression of appreciation exchange between coworkers. Many employee recognition program give manager the exclusive responsibility and ability to recognize employees. However, with extra responsibilities thrust upon them and the teams that are too large to effectively manage, peer recognition can be a welcome way to introduce more positive communication into the workplace.
My name is Siti Kala binti Osman, 261135. So I will explain you guys about conclusion. So in conclusion, today we'll have image to speed up having high income in the business economic. So employees work very hard to achieve the company goals and objectives, but at the same point, the employers did not give any chance to the worker to improve themselves at their skill. So I think working in a team could help employee to develop different type of skills such as communication, decision making, problem solving, and organizational and planning skill. Of course, we have factors, challenges, but there are also some benefit. So I think working in a team in a multinational company, also different culture, we can more expand and boost out the employees'